Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Boomslang here. Hey, so it's Sunday afternoon, and I'm back from my in-laws, and yeah, this is going to be a recap video of what I actually picked up from the Wingate Flea Market. So we'll give it a couple minutes for people to join in, and then we'll get into this. As you can see, I did pick up an hand collated 82 top set. So the original asking price on this was 80 bucks. What I did was I had a bunch of 12 uncut sheets of cards. Sheets that I picked up probably 2 or more years ago, 3 years ago now. Who knows? I'm in 2021, so possibly even three or more years ago. And they've just been sitting around in their tubes and in boxes and stuff. The original shipping materials, right? And there was 10 football, 93, 94, and 95. All right, but they were all classic, classic sports cards. You know, the classic cards from the game Classic, except they weren't like really game pieces. I don't think Classic had a football game, but they were produced by Classic, the same ones that do the baseball ones. And they had all the big names on it. They had, you know, the Emmitt Smiths, the Joe Montanas. They had, you know, all the big names were on these sheets from all these years. What?
Do you have a piece of paper?
In my printer upstairs.
Okay, nothing down here?
No. Well, let me see. I think I have just the printing paper.
Okay,
now.
give me a little bit of
No,
paper.
this is from
Okay.
this is for making my stuff. I have. There's a notebook here. If I can get it out without causing a wreck.
You're gonna cause a wreck.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, forget it.
Here. Grab it before it falls. Just a notebook. Alright, I'll need it back because I probably got notes on there or something. Somewhere in there that I need. Alright, sorry about that, guys. So where was I? So 10 of them were football. How's it going, by the way? Alex, I just watched your video that you put up. Your video response. Let's see. Joel, how's it going? Robert, how you doing? And Jay Thompson is here. Alright, guys. Thanks for stopping by. So getting back to the story. So I had them, and they're sitting around, and I really didn't care about them. I didn't, you know what I mean? It was going to cost too much to mail them to anyone because they're in big, heavy-duty tubes and stuff. And literally, I mean, there's as wide as, you know, my hands, like my arm width. They were that long. So I took them with me up to Wingate because I had talked to him the last time I was up, and I mentioned that I had some uncut sheets, and he said he might be interested. So I took them all up there. So there was 10 football, 1 hockey. Now the hockey was like really no names whatsoever. Like nobody ever off of this sheet made it to the bigs. It was like, you know, the signature series type set of cards, you know, like college kids or whatever. No names that I recognized, even, you know, was probably even drafted. And then the basketball was, again, I think the biggest name was on there was like Eric Montrose and maybe that one Ward guy who played basketball and football. Charlie Ward, I think it is. So I took him up there and I showed him to him, and he was interested in them. And I said, you know, well, you know, you want to buy them? He says, yeah. How much for all of them? He says all 12. I'm like, I don't know, how about $5 each? And he's like, yeah, okay, $5 each. So I made 60 bucks selling those. But what I did was he gave me this hand collated set 1982 Topps. All right. That was on his, if you saw my video of his rack of complete sets there on this wall. And it does have the Cal Ripken junior card here. So his rookie card is a complete set. So that is that. I got that basically for free. I gave him, the 12 things of cards that really I didn't care about. And now, what did I buy? Yes, throw your link, guys, too. Don't forget to throw your links. Alex, throw your links again. So here we go. What did I buy? So the last time I went, I bought a bunch of hockey cards that I was planning on putting up in my auction. I don't think I have them down here with me anywhere. So they're still somewhere upstairs. No, right here they are. Here they be. So this is some of the stuff that I picked up last time, right? That I was gonna put into the auction, was just like a bunch of hockey cards, right? And so this time I'm like, nah, I'm staying away from the hockey. I want to pick up something that I want for me, for my PC. So here we go. So I picked up a Jeter, Mariano Rivera, another Mo, Greg Maddux, Ricky Henderson rookie card from Fleer 81. Yes, 81 Fleer. Henderson's Fleer rookie card, I believe. But either way, it's still an early Ricky. If not, it's a second year Ricky. Oh no, it's a second year Ricky. I take that back. So it's second year Ricky. Another Jeter. Mike Piazza. Mariano Rivera. A nice shiny Jeter. It's so shiny. And they're all the colors on the back, and I showed that in my video if you check that out. So I made sure I included the. So if it had nothing on it, no colored dots, they were $1 a piece. These were like $4, and certain ones were as marked, like one of them was $5 card. Yeah, this Jeter for some reason was a $5 card. I don't know why. It's not. I don't think it was that special. I had to put $5 on this other Jeter before I put $5 on that one. But anyway, whatever. Here's like just a Yankees thing with Jeter on it. A-Rod and Robinson Cano. Here's a chipper. Here's a chipper with a Maddux. The only way to do it one step at a time. Okay. Yeah. Well, and again, I told him that if I already had one, then I would consider selling it. But I don't think I have one put together. I have 84, 89, 88, 81, 79. So, matter of fact, my list of sets, Topps sets that I did not have, and I kept saying, man, I wish I had my list. So here's the ones that I have not put together yet: 80, 82, 83, and 86. Then it jumps all the way up to 93, 94, 96, 97, 98, 99. 2004, 2005. And 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Those are the ones that I'm missing, not counting any update sets, obviously, because obviously don't have the Trout update. But anyway, here's a Mike Piazza, another chipper. So again, these were like $1 a piece. I rated his dollar box. Ken Griffey Jr., Ken Griffey Jr. Here's a Jackie Robinson, and it looks like maybe Billy Martin or Phil Rizzuto, Scooter Rizzuto maybe, one of them two little wiry guys there for the Yankees. Another Jackie Robinson. A very nice 75 tops Tom Seaver. Very nice condition. Centering's a little bit off, but you know what? The corners are sharp and there's no chipping or anything like that. That's a beautiful card, but he also charged $4 for it. So Ernie Banks, and I believe these are like special insert cards with the number 70 like that, or parallels or something like that. I don't know exactly. Heritage collection, the late Bob Gibson, Nolan Ryan. They were like $1 a piece, right? Yeah, $1 a piece. Another Ernie Banks. And I saw all these shiny cards from Heritage or Archives, and I'm like, you know what? I like these. They're shiny cards of they're rookie cards, right? So I'm like, I'm cool with that. Let's just check them out. So here's the Reggie Jackson rookie card from Archives, though. Very nice. $2. Andre Dawson. Not his rookie card, but it's an 87 design for some reason. Not his rookie card, but it's the 1974 Topps design. This is a 67 or so. Maybe 65. No, not 65. But anyway, it's an early 67. It says there. Yastrzemski, really nice card. Hey, what's up, little roller scratcher? How's it going? Can I make it widescreen when I'm recording? I did it on my phone, so I don't know. I'm not that savvy with my phone. I guess I can turn it sideways. I guess that's what I should have done. I wasn't thinking. I even started late. I'm already there for like 20 minutes just talking to the guy, looking at everything, and I'm like, oh crap, I gotta get my phone out. I do the same thing at the flea markets. I get my phone out and I start recording, and then I shove my phone away and forget to bring it out again. Red Shandies, or Owl in this case. That's the that's our early 50s design, maybe. I don't know. Here's the 87 Topps Ozzie Smith. There's a nice Lee Smith. I like this Al K line. Very nice. Al K line. Like the tiger head right there. The 75 of Bill Madlock, Mad Dog. Tony Oliva. Steve Garvey. Bill Skowron. Scary looking man. You won't want to see him in an alley. Looks almost like a Frankenstein. Boog Powell. Oh, Boog. And the first one I saw was this Nettles, and I'm like, oh crap, I like that. And then I start finding all these other. I'm like, yeah, put it in the box, put it in the pack, put it in the style, you know, the pile. And these are all like $2 each. Yeah. But I'm like, yeah, $2. I'll get them. And then some checklist cards from 71 Topps that are not all marked up, not all chipped up or rounded off corners or anything like that. So very nice. They were $4 a piece. Two from 70 Topps. Again, not marked up, but charges $4 a piece. And then I have, I believe, two from 68. Right. Very nice shape. $4 a piece, though. So I mean, I paid a lot of money for checklist card. $28 just for checklist cards. But I wanted them. Alright, let's see what else. No. Hey, Cornet Collections, how's it going? Thanks, Alex. Yep. Let's see. Guys, don't forget to throw up the links to your channels in here. I know we probably don't have a bunch of new people here, but it's still, you never know. Sometimes they just pop on in, don't say anything. And then I found a whole run of 68 tops. So I'm like, why not? They were $2 a piece. Commons. I mean, if you consider Sam McDowell common, but most of them are commons. Semi-stars maybe. So Sam McDowell, Sal Bando, and then a lot of no names, but still very nice cards in good shape. Phil Roof, Grant Jackson, Ray Sadecki, Ted Kubiak, Hawk Taylor, got some gum stain on it, but still good. Joe Gibbon, Dick Schofield, his son played during the 80s. Did I get 2 Grant Jacksons? I tried not to dupe them up, but I guess I got some dupes. Yeah, oh well. Put them together, guys. Grant Jackson. Jim Campanis, Dave McNally, Ed Brinkman, Lumen Harris, or Lum Harris, Bill Hands, Frank Lintz, Camilio Pascal. So, nice little run there of some 68 tops to go along with those checklists. Let's just get the rest of these out. There we go. And then I just saw these holiday cards that I didn't have, so I figured I'd just pick them up. Topps just lost another license to WWE. Panini will take over WWE wrestling cards next year. Wow, Topps has just given up, I guess. I guess they made their money, and now they're the majority stakeholders in Topps is just taking the money and running now. They're going to do money grab right now for the rest of this year, for the rest of the time that they have contracts, licenses. That's why they're selling a lot of stuff out of their stores and maybe not rushing to get stuff out to the distributors and stuff like that. So, yeah, that could be an issue. That's why they're just doing it from their store. But anyway, this is a Kevin Biggio holiday. Trent Grisham rookie card holiday. Right? Biggio wasn't a rookie. Second year, Eloy, and I somehow picked up 2. I think these were only $1 a piece, guys. So I'm like, alright, $1. I mean, right in the dollar box, basically. A Miguel Cabrera, who's probably going to make the Hall of Fame on his first ballot. Reese Hoskins. A-Rod. I saw a really nice Detroit Tigers team card, and Les Moss did not seem familiar to me. So I'm thinking I didn't have this card. It's a 79 Topps, I believe. So I snatched it up. Jay needs a 70 Topps checklist for his set. Yeah, Topps just like, I got that. 70 years, and they are calling it quits. Apparently, sounds like it to me. If they just lost another another license, they're not willing to outbid the competition. Apparently, A-Rod, Albert Pujols, another A-Rod, another Pujols, Amazing Greats. A 72 Tug McGraw in action. I picked this up because it's in really good shape, except for this one corner here. Oh, over here it's all torn up. Never mind. It's not in that good a shape. I didn't see all that. I'm like, ooh, look at that. So it did have a lot of ink loss, paper loss on this side here, but still. 72. There were other 72s there that I could have picked up. It was only $2. Reese Hoskins rookie card. Reese Hoskins, this might be a pre-rookie card or something. 2015. Yeah. Albert Pujols.
Okay, Matt, we're gonna be dropping the kids off.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be about 2
Okay.
so.
A-Rod again.
It's just hard to look at a tree when they're running all in all different directions.
Yes. Again, 2001 year of the record, 73 home runs. And what was A-Rod's thing? 52 home runs. Albert Pujols. Roger Clemens. And again, it has that big 70 there. So I think that makes him some kind of parallel card. I don't know. Don't know. But the other, like a lot of the other ones I saw, have the real small 70. And it's like almost all foil. Nice Bernie Williams. SP Game Bat Milestone Edition. So yeah, see the other ones had all, it's like the small 70s. So I'm like, well, there's got to be something to those large 70s. This is Future Stars Gavin Lux. I just saw this McGuire. So pick it up. Why not? A-Rod and I-Rod. And the back has Wangan and Raphael, but got it for the A-Rod, not even the I-Rod that much. And a Gleyber Torres from Select. So I sold those sheets for $60, and then I turned around and spent $100 of my own. So not bad. There's like 80 some cards here for $100. Not bad. And basically I got that set. I knocked $20 off that set because I sold them those 12 uncut sheets of cards that I really didn't care about. And let's see what else. I got some mail today, and I left it upstairs, and this chair is getting to be a pain. So hold on a second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, hold on. Where's my, oh, there it is. Alright, so I'll be right back. I gotta run and grab the mail, and we'll open up and do some mail day too. I got some eBay stuff. I'll come back and check the chat. Bada boom. Bada bing. Alright. So, mail. eBay purchases. Bada boom. This guy taped it up really well. Let's just start. So let's get into this. And they taped it up again. Very nice. Don't want anything to happen to the card. So that's a good salesman there, protecting his investment and mine. He sent along his little business card. And basically here it is. Albert Pujols Nice little shiny cards. Diamond stars, it says. Albert Pujols. Very nice. So, there's another one. Let's sit on that paper. The next one's basically the same thing, not Albert Pujols though. Had a little damage on the envelope though. So let's hope the card survived. Alright, so there's this one. This at least came with an invoice this time. So this was a whopping little thank you note on there. Free with taxes and shipping and everything else. Shipping was 53 cents. Taxes was 19 cents. $3.02 for this Miguel Cabrera Miggy Diamond Stars. I also have a Jeter one coming. I don't like this, so I put this double-sided sticky foam shit on here. Ugh. That's gonna cause a problem. Sure enough did. But anyway, there's that one.
I'm sorry, I dropped the box of your cards.
My wife's knocking over my cards. And that's it. Those are my pickups from the flea market. Oh, sorry. I didn't get to the other box. The other mail day. So, I forgot I already had 2 of these. So I ended up ordering another mega box and a blaster of optic. Forgot I already had one of each. And I ordered from their website, from Target's website. This is the Pokemon, like I called it the lunchbox. They call it something else, like collector's treasure box or whatever. I ordered 3 of them for my grandkids. So bingo, bingo. They unfortunately they sent me 3 with the same design. They have other designs. So, but I got those for the grandkids. See if they will enjoy them. I'm not sure. But that's that. And now that would be everything from mail day up until the flea market. But yeah, now my stack of like stuff is like getting a little out of hand. Like I got Prism, I got this one now. Oy. And it isn't done yet. Like another Prism. This Fire. Bowman, a Mega, a Prism. Oy. Blaster of Allen and Ginter. Another Prism. Another series. What's this? Series 2? Oh, this is Series 1. Another Series 1. And I picked this up. This was the last time I went to the flea market in Wingate. I got that. That was like 45 bucks. That holiday one. And then I got this Gypsy Queen. Another Series 1. This is the ones I forgot I had this optic. Another Prism. And again, this is what I forgot I had, so I went and ordered these two over here, and so now I've got a big stash of modern stuff, so to speak, which is very hard for me to get normally. So I just go to Target's website and I just order it online and hope to get it that way. Let's check the chat, see what's going on there, and then we'll find a home for all these boxes after we sign off. Alright, so let's go back to the chat. Low Roller says, I wish all major sports allow multiple licenses to complete each other. Yeah. Like a lot of cards to choose from, you're right. The one company gets lazy due to monopoly. That's right. As a matter of fact, that could be something that Topps can look into, is the monopoly that, you know, they had, but not really. They didn't have a big monopoly because Upper Deck had some and so on. But the way this new outfit's going, they're trying to buy up everything, and they will have sole monopoly over everything. Hey, Pets Cards, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. Upper Deck survived losing their license in 3 sports. Will Top survive without baseball? I don't think so. Not if they lose the Players Association license, which I think they did, right? College cards and high school. Yeah, right. That's not going to happen. I'm not going to buy them. Alright, there's Alex link. Thank you guys for checking each other out and subbing to each other as well. If you haven't already done so, throw up your links to your channels. Criterion Racers in the house. Hey, Lee. And let's see. Yeah, so this weekend there was a card show up at the Neshaminy Mall. If I wasn't going up to Wind Gap, I'd have gone there. I kind of, for a second, thought about going today on Sunday, but I got a little lazy, slept in a little bit, and my faucet in my bathroom, whoops, in the tub, the spigot for the tub, started leaking. Like the O-ring, the gasket went bad, and I have to now replace that. So I spent today trying to get that fixed, and I only ended up getting broken parts from Lowe's, so I had to return that, and now I've got to basically work with my son to try to fix it, because it's an older bathroom, so that the modern stuff, which has all threads and stuff, I got old soldered pipes and stuff, so yeah, now I gotta figure out how to basically get older parts, solder them in. I bought just some O-rings to replace the worn out ones, but I can't get it apart, so I have to bug my son. It's not leaking really bad, it's just leaking into the tub. So the O-ring's worn out, and I have to replace that. We did it years ago, but I found out that the valve for my main to shut off the water in the house is broke now, and it won't shut off the main. So I can't shut off the water, so I can't be taking stuff apart. I'll just have water going everywhere, and that's not good. So I may end up having to call a plumber to figure out a way to shut it out of the street. You gotta have that special tool that goes into the ground, and you gotta spin it, and then come into the house and cut the pipes, because they're copper, and put in a new shut-off valve inline, and hopefully be up and running again, be able to do the work I need to do anywhere in the house once I get a new shut-off valve. Right now the shut-off main in the house is broken, which stinks. It just spins and spins and spins, and it won't close. At least it's stuck in the open position and not the closed position, right? Fanatics will also have sole ownership of Players Association. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, that's what I heard. They got the MLB Players Association licensing too, so Topps cannot reproduce images of baseball players as far as their actual faces. Now they can go maybe with art cards, you know, artist renditions. Maybe that's why they retained all these artists to do the top 70 and, you know, all that good stuff. Maybe these artists are going to be retained to do artwork cards instead for the next 70 years. Who knows? But I'm not too much into the art cards. So, yeah. Anyway, that's it, guys. Like I said, I got, not counting these two on top, there's like 89 cards here for $100, and I got this 82 set, 82 Topps complete set, hand collated, for $60 basically. I traded those uncut sheets for it. So hey, it was a win-win. He was happy, I was happy. You know, I wasn't being greedy. I think I left meat on the bone for him to sell them. Also, I have him ordering me, because I do have one sheet that I kept, and that's the Nestle's, the 84 Nestle's sheet. 84 Topps Nestle's. All right, I have this, and he can get, now he bought his giant top loaders. Dude, guys, this thing's huge. It's big enough to hold an uncut sheet, right? For $11. So can you imagine like this giant, what was it? 3x4 top loader, because that's what it is. It's a giant top loader for $11. So I'm like, yeah, I want one of them. If you can get one through whoever you got your stuff from, get one for me. Let me know the price, and I want one. So he said he'd get back with me. The guy's name is Jack. And also I had someone message me about some stuff. I cannot, like, I don't live next to Wind Gap. It's 120 miles away from me. So like, if you guys have questions, what I can do is I can give you his Jack's email. You can email him and ask him questions, whatever questions you may have on anything you saw in the video prior to this about boxes of cards, prices, and of course then you have to factor in shipping. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Shipping is, you know, big thing, but basically he stole the 92 stadium club stadium sets for they're like $9 each. He still had some $25 boxes of cards, some $5 boxes of cards, or maybe $10 boxes of cards, and then he had ones that went up from there, you know, $60, $80, $50 for one wax box of 89 Dunruss, and that's the one with the Griffey Jr. rookie card in it. I have one somewhere. I got mine for way less than that. As a matter of fact, I think we bought a couple of them, and at the time I bought mine, I paid $20 for my box, but that was, you know, over a year ago. So, and we scoffed them up. The guy who was selling them, we're like, yeah, I want them. And I bought, between me and my boss, we bought every one that he had, which is only 3 that he had for sale. We bought all 3 of them. So, yeah. Okay, guys, here we go. If anybody can give me an answer on this. So I'm looking at these cards, right? These Heritage, right? And I'm looking at the packs, and for some reason and it's going to be hard to see here, but for some reason, like you see the back, you can see the little bit of the card, right? But in 3 of these, 3 out of the 7, there's just a white card in the back. And it doesn't feel like it's one of those anti-theft things because I don't feel a bump or anything like that. But anyone have any ideas? I've never opened these hanger packs up before. More value, 20 cards, blah blah blah. Anyone have any idea of what that could be? Because 3 of them have this white card. I don't know what it is, but I'm like, why are they white on the back? So, if anyone has opened these up and encountered the same thing, you know, if you know, make a comment in the comment section, or, you know, feel free to let me know. I'm just curious. I don't want to open it up for nothing. If it's just a stupid advertisement, I'd just as soon just sit on them. But you know how it is. Let's see, Corn Collection. Soul on, yep, a J Mix, Low Roll Scratcher. Thanks, Jay, for listening. James Phillips, how's it going? Take a pair of vice grips. We'll turn the water off at the main. No, it's the knob when you turn it, right? The whole thing turns, but I think it's busted off from the actual valve that's supposed to close. So it just spins and it's not pulling it in, it's not taking it out. And I don't want to mess around with it too much, because if it snaps off, then I got water shooting out in my room. So I gotta in my heater closet where my hot water heater is and my furnace, air conditioners, all in one little closet outside the laundry room here. And so I'm gonna have to contact a plumber. It stinks, but that way, hey, you break it, you bought it, kind of thing, right? I was thinking that too, Alex, that there were security tags, but there's absolutely nothing that I can feel unless they're just super duper flat, you know, like they're just little metal strips, which could be just little metal strips. But why doesn't every pack have them? You know. Yeah, they might. I mean, okay, so they're like the big square thingies, right? You know what? Let's find out right now. You could be right. It could be just a big square flat one with the metal strip on it. Let's open it up. Why not? What's one pack amongst friends, right? Here we go. I haven't ripped open packs in a while anyway. There we go. And the big reveal, drum roll please. It is, you were right. It's there. It's hard to see, but there it is. Just a little. Alright, well, that ruins my surprise. But anyway, here we go. Aaron Nola. Might as well look at him now. Jorge Solar. Keston Hira. Matt Chapman. Keston Hira. Oh, look. Oh, they match. We'll put them together. Alex Cobb. Javier Baez, Tasiro Estrada, and we'll see how he does. Lou Bob Clemente, very nice. Roberto, who are the Mets? Ali Sanchez and Franklin Colomb. Okay, never heard of you. Solar, Jorge Solar. There we go. Now we got the sweet little pair. Michael Waka Waka. Rookie stars. Chris Bubek and Tristan McKenzie. God. Who's that one? The one guy, one of the Wayans brothers. There's Damon Wayans, the tall skinny one. That's who he looks like. Christian Yelich, very nice. Big Meat Pete, win you a home run derby. Nick Ahmed, Adam Engel, Orlando Arcia, and Carrot Top himself, Dustin May. Oh yeah. Alright, well, there you go. my favorite design cards anyway. 72 tops. My favorites. When I started really collecting on my own, I did start 70, 71 with my older brothers, but went full bore in 72 once I started earning my own money as a kid buying cards. I think, yep, it is. Security tags, got it. All right. Well, yeah, the mystery has been solved. It is a security tag. I like to think they put them in the packs when there is something good. Yeah, right. Yeah, that would have been nice, right? But then everyone would be snatching these off the racks. I didn't know what they were. I'm like, I didn't even know they were there until I got them home, and I'm like, oh, look, there's white things on the back. What is that? Now we know. The mystery has been solved. Can't even see it on the camera here, but it's there. There it is. Bingo. Sean Wayans. There you go. The skinny Wayans brother. Yeah, Sean. That's who Tristan McKenzie reminds me of. Sean Wayans. Someone else is showing their age. So that's it, guys. If you see these out and about at your local Target or wherever on the shelves, these lunch boxes, they are $25 plus tax, whatever, $24.99 plus tax. But you can get some nice stuff out of these. Different packs from different, things like Sun and Moon or whatever the heck is in here. I don't know much about them, but Pokemon cards are you can get a quick flip and make some money on these. If you were to just invest in these, if you wanted to try just flipping and making some quick money, you probably could do it. Void Start texted me, called me, and showed me one that he had pulled out of a pack, and I don't think it came out of these, but it came out of the similar packs, which was a super rare hollow Pikachu, rainbow Pikachu, and literally he said he spent like $160 at his LCS, and so it was kind of like this, except it was rainbow colors, and super rare because it had certain numbers down here, and he immediately sold it for $600. So again, you get lucky like that, you can make some decent money to reinvest in your baseball card, football card, hockey card collection. But it's like anything else, it's a chance. You don't know if you're going to get it or not. There's no guarantees. But I picked them up for my grandkids. We may open one on this channel because my grandson is like 2 years old. He's not going to know. But my granddaughters, I'll probably let them have them, or I'll just sit on one because that's what Void said. Sit on them. I still have those McDonald's ones I've been sitting on. The packs of Pokemon from McDonald's. Got a bunch of them, like, I don't know, 10 or 15 of them. Still sitting on them. So sometimes you just gotta sit like you're sitting on a chicken sitting on your egg, or a duck on your egg, and you just have to incubate it. You have to let them bake and cook and mature, and then you'll have good. But you don't have to worry about collecting that rookie card, because these aren't rookie cards. These are just Pokemon. All right. Any other questions? Yes, I found, Alex, there was 3 of them. I had to order them from the Target website. And if your order is over like $35, shipping's free. It takes about 10 days for them to get it to your house. And voila. The ones that I saw on the store shelf were gone within like an hour or two. When I went back, they were gone. So, lesson learned there. You see them, just pick them up. You could probably buy them on eBay for like $50. So people are just buying them and flipping them too, you know, doubling their price. So, but they're only 25 bucks. I say only, that's still 25 bucks is 25 bucks worth of groceries or something like that, you know, but the way things are going. Anyway, that's going to be it, guys, for today. My grandkids are coming over. I don't know when, but they're on their way over sometime today. And so we got to babysit while my son and daughter-in-law go shopping for a Christmas tree, apparently. So they're going to go pick up a live Christmas tree, I think. And we are not even Thanksgiving yet, so I don't know. I know they have a fake one. I don't know why they want a live one, but whatever. So that's it. Any other questions or comments? I've got probably 40 packs of Sonic base cards unopened. I think they were made in the 90s. So there you go. I don't know anything about it yet. That's, I mean, eBay. Just go on eBay and people will have prices up there, recently sold or whatever. Just type in, do a search, and see what you come up with. I did see at the Wind Gap Flea Market, and I didn't take videos of the dollar box, but the dude had like 200 1967 or 68 Topps football cards, a nice little run of them, and they're, you know, mostly commons, but they were like $2 each too, and I'm like, man, I'm not gonna spend $300 today. I actually went there with 150. I made 60 on my sales, and I just flipped that sales, that $60 into sales, into picking up that 82 set, and the rest of the other $100. Then I came home with 50 bucks in my pocket to be used at the Philly show that's coming up in the first weekend of December. A lot of signers going to be there. Raleigh Fingers, Steve Carlton, Bobby Shantz. Did I say Pete Rose? Pete Rose is going to be there. Manny Trio, and several other ones. I can't remember them all offhand, but the big ones are like Rose, Carlton. Those are like the two. Oh, Alec Baum is going to be signing. Alec Baum. And Alec Baum is charging like $89. It's ridiculous. Pete Rose is not charging that much. You know, Pete Rose is like $49 now. When I went, like now about 2 years ago, he was like 29 bucks. So Pete's even charging more. The organizers are charging more because they had over a year where they didn't have shows, so they were not making their usual money. But anyway, that's it for here, guys. Have a great day, Alex. You too. Thank you. Yeah, gas prices. It's 13 cents more a gallon in Pennsylvania than from Pennsylvania to New Jersey. Drove my truck up there, and then I had to fill up there, and I'm like, 13 cents more a gallon. Wow. Yeah, so I don't let my tank go below half, because if I got to fill up my truck, it's like 60 bucks now to fill up my tank. It's ridiculous. Pete Rose, I got Pete Rose like 2 years ago, so like even Raleigh Fingers, I got Raleigh Fingers autographs. The only reason I would go there and get Raleigh Fingers is just to chastise him about his terrible Yak Pack product, and make sure my wife was there to record him punching me in the head, you know, for bringing up the subject. But you know, hey, 1 million Cubs project, how's it going, man? Guys, 1 million Cubs, full-time YouTuber, full-time eBayer now. You got moderator, by the way. You can throw your link up there. Yeah, he quit his job, man, and is full-time now doing YouTube videos live about every morning now, and Really, he bought a brand new scanner so he can scan like a bazillion cards in under a minute and have them ready to be posted up on his eBay store. So check him out. Show him some support. Plus, he still does the card shows there in what the heck? He's in I want to say Wisconsin, right? Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah. Troy's Cards and Cars. Troy, I still got to get you a picture of my son's room with all his Matchboxes or Hot Wheels. I think they're Matchboxes. All his cards. He got so many hanging on his walls now. It's ridiculous. I'm sure you have a lot too, though. But he looks for all these weird, off the wall things too. Hard to find. He's really into it. More so that than football cards. Because I asked him about. I said, "Hey, what about?" Because he's a Packer, fan, and he likes Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre. Basically, those are his two PCs, and some Jordy Nelsons. But I'm like, what about this Jordan Love guy? He's like, who's that? I said, that's Aaron Rodgers' backup, his replacement, And he's like, oh, okay, well, he doesn't watch the games. He just, enjoys collecting their cards. So, what can I say? Yeah, I'll just take a quick video and I'll just post it on my channel. That way you can see it. And Madison, Wisconsin. There you go. I knew you were Wisconsin. And you do promote a monthly show there. That's right. There you go. Right after Thanksgiving or around Thanksgiving is the next one in Madison, guys. If you're in the area or if you're looking to do a road trip, go ahead. Go check out his card show. He's the promoter. He is a promoter, entrepreneur. So there you go. And previously he was a radio personality, radio host personality, guys. So there you go. You can always check him out. Yeah. I went in there once and took a video, but he's added so much more. I'm just gonna have to take a new video. He doesn't sell his cards or anything like that, but he likes to collect them. I have no idea. And he was like, come to the flea market with me. We'll find some maybe that interest you. There's always people that are selling them, And sure enough, the one time he went with me, he picked up these little ones, and they weren't boxed. They were just older ones. And he goes, Dad, these are so hard to find with the little, the little plastic tow hitches on the back that they all had. You could lift them up and you put the car behind it and right on that little hook, and you can. I mean, I used to play one when I was a kid, and he says they're so hard to find with that still intact or with all the wheels on them and stuff like that. So he does look for that stuff too. But he doesn't make it like a living going to flea markets. Like I don't make a living going there, but I enjoy going there and I enjoy looking at stuff. I'm probably gonna have to maybe try to put a collage of some flea market videos that I've gone to, because I've recorded a bit and I never posted some of them. I just go there and I do some recording and then I stuff my phone away and that's the end of it. I go and I just buy cards because I see cards and I get that tunnel vision, boom, and I'm looking at cards now, and I don't want my hands to be, I don't want my hands to be holding the phone and trying to flip through a dollar box or quarter box or whatever. It's getting cold here. We've had frost this morning on the cars and stuff. So I know the flea market in Sailorsburg was closed like 2 weeks ago. They shut down. I think the ones here in New Jersey are still open until the first snow falls, but I could be wrong on that. Could be like, nah, it's too cold, we're gonna shut it down. But it is what it is. And that reminds me, I forgot to contact Big Dog's uh, Big Dog's toy chest. I believe it is. My sister-in-law gave me 2 totes full of like figurines and Transformers and stuff like that, and I want to see if Big Dog's interested in any of them. So I gotta post. I maybe post a video or just post one for him to look at. Repair and restore community in the diecast market. Okay. Bent axles, yeah. We were rough on our cars when we were kids, so all those older ones are not around, anymore. One thing I do pick up though when I go to flea markets, and I don't have them available. Before I was even born, probably, they used to make these glass airplanes and cars and stuff like that, but they would fill them with candy, and I don't know what kind of bottom they had. Maybe it was a cardboard bottom on them, and people would buy them for their kids to eat the candy on them, but they were glass. And I have like 4. I have an airplane, like a P-51 Mustang, and I have like 3 cars that, from what I was told, they used to hold candy in them. On the, you pull the bottom off, and you get the candy out, and then you just set the, when it was empty, you just set it on its wheels, and it was just a clear glass car. Not a safe toy to play with, but that was back then. They didn't have any of those kind of rules for child safety and stuff like that. You learn by doing and making mistakes and getting hurt and cut, and you learn not to do that again. I love going to a show, but when they happen, I'm either working or have no money. Yeah, that's true too. Money is getting to be a thing for everyone. Trust me. I mean, I've been priced pretty much out of the wax box market, and so I buy this new stuff, but it's still relatively cheap if you buy it right from the stores versus aftermarket. So, this was aftermarket. This was not normally a $45 box. It was more like $20, right? These mega boxes, they were like $20 when they first came out. That's what I seem to remember. These were $10, right? Now these are $19, almost $20, right? And these are $30 to $40 now. The megas, depending on the product. Like these optic were like $39.99 from Target. The prisms were like $39. The mega boxes. And for some reason I think I have another mega box of prism somewhere, but maybe I'm wrong. I seem to lose track of my boxes. But anyway, that's it, guys. Any other questions, just leave in the comment section or whatever. I will try to put a link to that, to Jack's Wind Gap Flea Market, if anyone, because I did have someone ask me a question about something, and I'm like, I'll have to just put the link to Jack up there so that people, if they had any questions, he can field the questions better than I could, since it's his product, not mine. I'm just strictly just a customer. I didn't know the guy before 2 weeks ago, so I can't speak for the guy. Alright, thanks again, Alex, for throwing up the links. Guys, you can throw up your own links all day long. You know that here. I don't have a problem with that. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. And yeah, we'll see you guys around the channels. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Have a safe upcoming week. Alright, at work, if you work, or whatever you do, just be safe doing it. And don't forget to support each other through your YouTube channels and helping them grow their channels as best you can by just giving out subs, free subs, guys. You don't even have to pull your wallet out. Just it's free to sub to someone. You know what I mean? All right. Thanks again, Alex. Everyone else, Cornette, Troy. All right. 1 million Cubs. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see, who else was here? 1 Million Cubs Project. James Phillips was here today. I hope not missing anyone. I gotta scroll back. Peds Cards was here today. Peds, he works in the baseball card industry, so to speak. He works for an auction house. Lee H was here. Cartier Racer was here. Low Roller Scratcher was here. Guys, don't forget to go check out their channels. Make sure you give them a thumbs up, alright? I always appreciate it. And comment if you have a constructive comment to make. Robert Hohen was here. Thanks, Robert, again. Joel Berry 16 was here as well. There you go. I hope I got everyone. I kind of scrolled back to the beginning. But anyway, thanks again, guys. And we'll see you around the channels. This is Boomstein signing out saying, peace. Look at that. Peace. We'll see you guys in the next one.